Our lesson for today is all about illustrating triangle congruence. So, if you are interested for this lesson, watch this video. Again, our lesson for today is all about illustrating triangle congruence. In the previous module, you have learned how axiomatic structure was described and illustrated in geometry. Now, let us start your journey in learning triangle congruence by identifying two congruent geometric figures having the same size and shape. Our first activity is all about congruent or not congruent. You are going to identify whether the two figures have the same size and shape or not. You're going to write yes if the figures have the same size and shape and no if not. I will give you 1 minute to answer the following figures. Time's up. So now, let's answer the following figures. For number 1, we have yes. For number 2, it is no. For number 3, it is no. For number 4, it is yes. And for our last number, the answer is yes. Now, let's proceed to our discussion. Do you know that congruent figures can be seen in real life? The wheels of the bicycles, the little fingers of both hands, the pages of a book, and the burners of a gas stove show congruency. In this activity, your knowledge of congruent figures will be reactivated. Now, we have what we call pair me. Consider the examples on the slide. We say that congruent figures have the same size and shape. Let us pair the vertices of two triangles and identify their corresponding sides and angles using the table below. So we have triangle ABC is same as triangle DEF. So, for our corresponding vertices, point A is same as point D. Next, point B is same as point E. And point C is same as point F. Now, let's proceed to the corresponding sides. Line segment AB is same as line segment DE. Line segment BC is same as line segment EF. And line segment AC is same as line segment DF. Now, let's proceed to the corresponding angles. Angle A is same as angle D. Angle B is same as angle E. And last, angle C is same as angle F. Now, it's your turn. Match triangle ABC with triangle GHI. So fill in the table and give the corresponding vertices, sides, and angles of the two triangles. Please refer to the previous example in order to get the correct answer. I will give you 1 minute to answer the given table. Time's up. So now, let's check your answer. For our corresponding vertices, we have point A is same as point G. Point B is same as point H. Next, we have point C is same as point I. For our corresponding sides, line segment AB is same as line segment GH. Line segment BC is same as line segment HI. And line segment AC is same as line segment GI. Now, let's proceed to our corresponding angles. Angle A is same as angle G. Angle B is same as angle H. And last, angle C is same as angle I. Now, this time, pay more attention as we discuss the concept for triangles or for triangle congruence. Two triangles are congruent if their vertices can be paired so that corresponding sides are congruent and corresponding angles are congruent. For our first example, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Note, the symbol for congruency is like an equal sign and there's a curved line above it. And for our triangle, the symbol that we're going to use is a small triangle shape. Now, the congruent corresponding parts are marked identically. Let's identify now the corresponding congruent sides and the corresponding congruent angles. For our corresponding congruent sides, we have line segment AB is congruent to line segment DE. Line segment BC is congruent to line segment EF. And line segment AC is congruent to line segment DF. For our corresponding congruent angles, angle A is congruent to angle D. Angle B is congruent to angle E. And for angle C, and for our last, angle C is congruent to angle F. Now, for my first question, how do you pair corresponding sides and angles? Yes, that's right. By means of their marked, we identify our corresponding congruent sides and corresponding congruent angles. Next, for my next question, how many pairs of corresponding parts are congruent if two triangles are congruent? Yes, that's right. We have 6 pairs. And what are those? We have 3 pairs for our corresponding congruent sides, and we also have 3 pairs for our corresponding congruent angles. In total, we have 6 pairs. For our next example, given 2 identical triangles with marked congruent parts, so that triangle PRS is congruent to triangle MLK. So let's answer the following questions. For my first question, what angle in triangle PRS is congruent to angle K in triangle MLK? Yes, that's right. The answer is angle S. Now, for our next question, what side of triangle KLM is congruent to line segment PS in triangle SRP? Yes, that's right. The answer is line segment KM. So now, you know how to illustrate triangle congruence. You can answer now the activities on your module.